guess who's back? And I have one question for you guys. Have you ever branded a Pokemon before? I know most of us have cursed a Pokemon before, but which one's better? Which one's more satisfying? We're about to find out. What's good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. I am finally back. I was in Vegas. I had a great trip. I'm pretty upset. You want to know why? I was going to vlog Vegas. And, yeah, I forgot my camera. I left my camera at home, so I'm pretty upset. I didn't get to vlog Vegas, but I had a good time. Got to hang out with some friends, got to win some money, and just kind of relax from work. I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Duel. And, before we get into anything, we have a bunch of stuff we need to clean up, so we'll do that. Ooh, I'm gonna have enough daily missions to hopefully do a will. I don't want to play 7 games of League. Alright, I need to get some gems too. That would be nice for mine and RX Gaming. We're gonna do play 4 League matches. And none of those are gems. What in the world? Alright, so we have 2 booster. Ooh, we have this. Let's do this one first. EX, please? No. Alright, whatever. Mankey. Grubbin. Alright, guys. We're gonna get an EX today. Because I feel it. No. Alright, so here we go, guys. Here we go. 1 EX. Let's get a... I don't even know what I want, honestly. I'm just ready for a new banner. Are you guys ready for a new banner? What new mons do you think we're gonna get? Are we finally gonna get Alakazam? I don't even, now that we have Gen 7, I have no idea what we're gonna get. Alright, enough of that. First, before we get into branding and that deck, I want to show you the deck that I'm running. Now, if you guys don't know who Zoom is a Pokemon Duel player. I don't know if he belongs to a clan per se, but he's a 4K player. He's a YouTuber also. He has like 4 or 5 YouTube videos though. He doesn't post often, but he recently made a video, and this is the deck he's running that got him to 4K. He's a very highly intelligent Pokemon dueler. Obviously he's in 4K. Now, I want to preface and say this first. He is not free to play. He is definitely paid to play. He's got 10 chains on his Coco, 10 chains on his Zap, 10 chains on Sceptile, 10 chains on a Sableye, and I believe he's got 10 on his Mimikyu as well. And he's got maybe 5 on Coco. Yeah, he's got a lot of chains, way more than I do. Okay. But let's just kind of preview the deck really fast, and then we'll jump into the other deck. So, boom, boom. Here, oh, nope. Alright, here's the deck. Now, if you take a look at what stands out the most from this deck, every figure, except for Sceptile, 5 out of the 6 figures can move through mons. That's very, very good mobility. Take a look at the plates. Double max revive. Now, Giggity Gaming runs double max revive. So, you know what? Since they both run double maxing, I was like, yeah, let me jump on that train. Let me put my hand in that cookie jar and see how it does. So I'm gonna try and run this deck, see where it takes me. Double max, double chance, and then gold block. Everybody, gold block is a must. But you got the Zap Coco combo. You got the Lunala just because of Lunala. Now, Mimikyu is kind of the underrated. I wouldn't say well, yeah, I would say underrated. He's the underrated mon here because he's got the disguise ability, which, basically it's kind of like a Magikarp Gyarados. You gotta take it out twice. Unless it gets hit by Solgalio's Sunstrike Steel or Blaziken and the Rubber Chicken's Cyclone Kick. But what's good about this mon is, besides facing those mons, that curse. It's always good to get a curse, and it's always good to banish a figure, right? So I've had a couple banishes, and it's very enjoyable. And his play rough, on the next turn, your opponent cannot use plates. So what Zoom was saying is he kind of cheesed a lot of people. He would attack, and usually it was people who had Mew on the goal. He would attack them, and then they can't goal block because of the play rough. So Mimikyu, I think, is very underrated. Oh, hey, sweetie. Athena says hi. Anyway, so this is the deck I'm running, and then Sableye. Sableye is very, Sableye is pretty much meta. Like, unless you're Poplio or Zapdos, you're afraid to attack into Sableye. Now, I did kind of have a somewhat of a modification to this deck. Now, before Sceptile, I actually put in Rubber Chicken and Blaze because my Sceptile can't hit for 150 like his Sceptile can, and I think the 3 to 4 star Purple Cyclone Kick is better. But I played like 2 games and I was like, you know what? I think Sceptile is just the potential to hit 140. He's got good matchups against like Coco and other figures, and he's got the potential stealth hit. So I put him back in the deck and decided to try him out. Now let's talk about the deck that I'm going to play. And I'm just going to show you a couple figures in that deck, and then we'll go over it. So let me change this to Fire and Ghost. Let's take a look at these figures. Okay, so this man, what he ran is he ran 2 Lampents, Chandelure, I think Sableye, I don't think Mimikyu, could have been Mimikyu, and we'll jump into it. But, so when these figures first came out, let's take a look at them. Lampent's got 2 MP, it's a ghost, it can run through Mons. Dark Light ability, can MP move through other Pokemon on the field, attach a branded marker to burned Pokemon that have been moved through by this Pokemon. Let's take a look at the attacks. Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, and then Branded. So I essentially... Oh, it was Entei he also had. When I looked at these figures... Let's go to Chandelure real quick. If this Pokemon is knocked out, knock out opposing Pokemon that have a branded marker. This Pokemon can MP move through other Pokemon on the field. He's got the Dark Right. Knock out a Pokemon that has a branded marker attached to it. Branded, which branded burn Pokemon, and Inferno. So essentially when I first saw these figures, I was like, it's way too complex. First you have to burn them, then you either have to land on branded or you have to move through them if you're Lampent. I'm like, it's not worth it. It's way too complex. I don't think anybody's ever gonna do it. And then I played this deck last night and I was like, oh my god, it was the most annoying deck I've ever played. So we're gonna jump into a replay or a duel, and we're gonna watch how this game unfolds. And I have to get the ID. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Please tell me how your weekend went. Alright, so 28555081 285550801. Okay, I'm gonna let this whatever. We'll adjust accordingly. We're gonna pause just to evaluate the deck and look at the plates real quick because they're definitely running Phantom. Oh, and ooh, Heat ran. So let's stop. He's got the X speed because it doesn't really have Gold Attacker on here. Double Chance, Max Revive, Gold Block, Counter Attack, and Phantom Energy. And I believe all these Mons are like pretty. Like, what level are they? 5. This is level 5. Just Chandelure at 4. Anyway, we're just gonna jump in. We'll talk about the game. Play. I mean, looking at this team, I'm like, Zap KOs everyone. Like, I mean, I saw this match, or saw this, I was like, this is kind of interesting. Risky play here because had I hit had he hit his 120, had I hit my 70, I'm burned. Did he attack or did I attack? Fortunately, he rolled a stomp. So every Mon on here can burn. Every Mon on here can burn. Brings out Sableye, and I'm like, I don't want any part of that Sableye, so I'm going to move straight up. I thought he was going to attack me, actually, and I'm actually grateful that he didn't. See, I wanted to attack the Lampent, but he makes a great play and brings up the Sableye, and then takes my entry point, and this makes me be a little defensive. And he max revives here. And I'm going to pause real quick because I kind of want to talk about this play. So, he brought up his Sableye to challenge my Lunala, and I immediately didn't want that. So then I immediately brought up my Sableye because I wanted to attack into his Lampent. But the plays that he did were great in taking the pressure off his Lampent and forcing me to be defensive with my Sableye, because I didn't want him there. I wanted him in front of my Zapdos. So I think that was really good play by Pokélad. Alright, let's go ahead. Go back. He attacks me. Fierce Roar. Ain't too worried about it. I do have an opportunity to curse him, so I go after this Lampent. I have a good matchup. That couldn't have been a better roll. I thought this was a risk, man. I thought this was a risk. He's got that huge Magma Slide, which he hits. And I'm like, oh man, you're about to be punished. Risky play, in my opinion, but played out for him, man. If I only had my Zap to chain to 10, which I'm almost there. But yeah, paid out for him. Cursed. Let's go. I've only played, I think, probably like 5 games, and I'm liking this deck so far. I think he X-Speeds, yeah, X-Speeds right here. And I'm like, oh boy. I should have attacked there. I don't know why I didn't attack. That was stupid of me. But I get a fortunate roll, and things are looking great for me. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna stop right here, because I can't remember if he had the Go Block or not. Better tell McKenna. Yeah, he does have the Go Block. BRB. Pasta and meat. I am almost done making of it. Okay. All right. So they have the Gold Block. All right. My turn. Should I chain level my 10, or should I get my Coco to level 10, because it's still at level 5? Okay. All I need to do here, is hit this roll, and it's basically GG, boys. Like, basically. I mean, there's still a chance that it's not, but all I gotta do is hit this game, hit this roll. He gets branded. I'm like, come on. Why you do this to me? and now I'm even in a worse spot, but still. I DC it here again, which was probably a bad play, because if I do win this roll, which I don't, he would have gold blocked, and it would have been a wasted play. And I would have had to attack again. So I mean, I could have won the game on the first roll, but I missed, and now I'm like, well, this is GG, boys, for me. Like, I lost, right? And hold on, we're gonna stop. I hit a very fortunate roll. Sorry, I'm still a little sick from the weekend. Very, very fortunate roll there. Now, the reason why I gambled. Sorry, guys. Is it gonna stop now? Okay. So the reason why I was I was attacking freely into the Chandelure is because I was like, I have Zapdos in the PC, and I have the double max revive. So even if my Lunala dies, or even if something happens, I can max revive my Zapdos and go after his Sableye. But I failed to realize that my Zapdos was in front of the PC. So if I did lose something, he would be on the bench, and he'd be at wait. So that was a mistake on my part. All right, let's go back. There's gold blocks right here. Yeah, he gold blocks right here. And I'm gonna talk about the play. The reason why did I do that? He pulls a Phantom Energy. I should have attacked right away. That's what I should have done, because even though I did not have a great shot at taking out the Entei, if I got the Moon Guy's Beam, it would have been GG, boys. I should have attacked. And these Lampents are annoying, because they have, like, seriously, like over 65% of the wheel, you get burned. Very crucial moment right there, okay? Did you see what happened to my Sceptile? He moved through my Sceptile, which in turn branded me because I was burnt. I think he brands me here too, because I'm burned. God damn it, hold on. Get a good roll. Get a good roll. And again, I'm in a great position. Okay, oh, I'm so sorry. Alright guys, no more interruptions, I promise. Where are we at? I'm in a good position again. I gotta hit this roll. I gotta hit this roll. GG boys. Pretty much. No. Don't have to roll. And look at what happens here. I'm like, that's a risky play. Why would you do that? Because now I'm just going to surround you. And boom. Boom. Two of my Mons were branded. And I'm going to stop real quick. At this point, I was like, what just happened? Why did my Mons get taken out? And like I was already against the time, so I didn't even have time to actually check what happened. I just knew that I had to be branded for that to happen. But I don't recall being branded. I just recall getting burnt. And I was like, I never hit branded while I was burnt. What in the world happened? Well, it was when the Lampent moved through me. Okay, so I didn't know that. Keep that in mind. Zapdos. Come on, Zapdos. Put me in a good position. Keep in mind, this guy is still cursed, okay? He's still cursed, and I can't get rid of this damn Entei to save my life, and it's pissing me off. These Lampents are super annoying. This whole deck, man. I thought like Seismitoad and Poison decks were annoying. Oh man. This deck. I was actually, oh, I can't believe I hit that roll. I was super happy about that. I said yes. Can we please get rid of this guy? No, because he's gonna hit the Sacred Fire, and not his Stomp or his Purple. I feel bad. I feel bad. I felt really bad there. I think I make a mistake here. I think instead of attacking again, yeah, I move Nala on. I'm done. I'm done with you. Stop! Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I think she's being cute. Okay, that's where I thought the... Oh, no, here's the mistake. I get burned, and I don't even really want to talk about this play. Okay, I get burned, and I'm like... I mean, okay, no, we're gonna stop and we're gonna talk about this, okay? We're definitely gonna talk about this play. Listen. We're gonna go back one turn. I know I could have surrounded the Chandelure. The reason why I didn't was because my Mimikyu is burnt, and so is my Lunala. And I'm like, what? Last time I surrounded them, both of my mons that were burnt went to the PC. You are not branded, and you are not branded. But I didn't know, and I remember I told you I didn't know, and I was running low on time, so I was scared. So as soon as I got burnt, I'm like, I'm getting out of here. And as soon as I made the play, I'm like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. There goes Sceptile. And even if I would have, that would have happened, I still would have been in a good position. Like, I should have just done it in the first place. Like, yeah, I know. Mistakes. Idiot. Me. I know. So I'm scared. I run away. Bye-bye, Sceptile. I just did that because I wanted to get rid of this guy, and I wanted to cycle my mons back. I wanted to get Zapdos back on the board because Zapdos is basically my win condition, because Zapdos wins against the entire team. Now that I have Coco on the bench, and then I'm going to also have Zapdos on deck, I'm like, I need these two to win. So that's why I wasn't really, I didn't care if I lost my Lunala. Good roll there. Stop. I'm not talking to you. I think I lose here. I do. And before moving Coco, I was like, should I tag with Zap and just risk it? Because then I'd get the plus 30, and I did risk it, and it didn't pay off in my favor, so I was kind of upset about that. Move up Mimikyu next, I believe. Yeah, and then Pokélad kind of gets a little scared. He's like, I'm not letting you do that. So I decided to attack, and I'm like, it's a possibility. I just want to get rid of this Mon because he is cursed. Can I please get rid of him? I've already been branded twice, and like got embarrassed, so I want to do some cursing and I want to do some banishing. This deck, man, so annoying. Why didn't I take this around? I don't know. Can't tell you. I'm not that smart, that's why. I don't know, I probably didn't see it, wasn't paying attention. But now I have 3 burnt figures, and I'm like, I am completely scared of this Chandelure. But, ooh, look at that roll. We got 2 cursed figures now, and I'm like, oh, this should be fun. Decided to do that, and I decided to attack, because, I mean, my Mimikyu is burnt. My disguise is, I think my disguise is off. So I was like, well, he's kind of useless. I mean, he did curse him. I have 2 curse figures. Let's get Mimikyu out of there because, like I told you guys, Zapdos is my win condition. He's on deck. Let's bring him back on. That I should have brought Coco on way sooner, but like I was like, I just want to banish this figure. Can I do it, please? My opponent makes, I don't know. You tell me if it's risky or a good play. I thought he was gonna take the entry point. He attacks into Sableye, which I think it's a risky play because he forgets. I don't know if he forgot because he's cursed. I would have taken the entry point. Rather than that. Hey, now we got a banished figure, and I'm pretty happy about that. Here's a burn of your own. How do you like that? And yeah, guess what? I don't surround him because I'm scared. Okay, I am scared, and I should have read. But like I said, I'm scared. Wait, what? I don't even know what just happened there. Was I branded? I was branded, but I didn't take you out. Did I take you out? I'm confused. What just happened there? so... Okay, I am branded. But it says when he gets KO'd. Oh. Dark right. Okay. Oh, so even if he hits his blue. That's good to know. But yeah, once Sceptile got taken out, I was like, okay, so now I don't have any burnt figures. Now it's safe to surround the Chandelure. Now that he has one figure gone, I'm actually able to be a lot more offensive. I mean, I know, common sense, Rico, I know. But you'll see what I mean. He has to basically choose between advancing or being defensive. And I'm like, okay, just survive this roll and let's just go home, man. Don't get burned. I said, don't get burned. Like, don't. Just don't. End the game right here. Moon Guy's Beam, GG boys, let's go home. No. Just no. And again, interesting play. I thought he would have brought up on the right side to challenge my Sceptile, but he doesn't. And he brings him up closer to my Zapdos. I'm like, this is good news for me. I'm just going to go up through the right side. I mean, he still has enough leeway. He can double track back, which you will see that I move up and then he does double back, and by the time I reach him, he's going to be able to have that goal surrounded and most likely burn me. Like I said, this deck super annoying, like so annoying, dude. Alright, it's like I said, let's go home, man. Oh, cool. And now he gets to play defense, and even if I do take him out, he has the entry point, and yeah, and I do take him out. So that's nice, right? But now we have two banished figures, and now here's the problem. At this point right here, we are down. It's like I'm at like 12 seconds, he's at like 11 seconds, and my heart is pounding, and I'm like, how am I gonna do this? So I move there, right there, and then hold on, I think I take this out. Yeah, I take him out, I believe. No, it takes me out. I don't remember that. I should have put Zapdos there. I don't know why I did not do that. But regardless, oh man, that would have been amazing if I somehow cursed him. If he would have rolled a miss, that would have been amazing. That would have been 3 gone. Okay, so after this, like I said, okay, it's like 10 seconds and 11 seconds. I'm up, and he moves there, and he didn't even move. And I was like, okay, this man is using AI. And this is immediately when I turned AI on, and it was just an AI battle. And right, like here, it's like 8 and 7 seconds, and it's back and forth. It was the longest, like maybe a minute of my life of just AI going back and forth. This was only the second time I even used AI, and I was like freaking out because it was like taking forever to load or do it. And I was like, what is going to happen? But yeah, as you know, when you use AI, it goes way faster, and the time wasn't going down, even though it seemed like it was taking a long time. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that. So what actually ends up happening is I win due to timeout. I only won by 1 second. But yeah, this deck, super annoying, probably way more annoying than any poison decks I've ever played. But sorry this video, I didn't even know this video is 30 minutes long. Sorry this video is super long. Guess what? Your boy Rico got a Super Nintendo Classic. I'm going to start putting videos on old school games, and I cannot wait to do that. But anyways, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Please tell me how your weekend went in the comments below. I see people are putting goals in the Discord. I'm going to respond. I'm sorry, I've just been super busy. I just got back in town. But yeah, we're going to cut the video there once I finally win. But until then, as always, ladies and gentlemen, peace. And there's GG boys. Alright, guys.